Video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, who is absolutely pumped for this Monday. Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend, touched all the grass, and enjoyed themselves, guys. We are getting after it. I don't know. I'm very pumped, right, Saul? Right, I'll be back soon with the confettis. Guys, we have so much going on. We have a lot of news. And if you guys are ready for that Zest news education, make sure you smash a like, subscribe to the channel, share it out with friends. 'Cause I'm so darn excited. Oh my gosh. I think I drank too much coffee this morning, guys. I think I drank too much coffee. Good morning, everybody. Please, as I say good morning to you and you say good morning to me, and we get those 150 likes, 150 live viewers, and 6 more subscribers to get to 17,230, only 6 more. Check out our 3 amazing sponsors of the show, which includes Cake Wallet, Market Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off. Head over to Gemini, trade $100 in crypto, get $15 in Bitcoin. We have Mike Volmer. We have Josh that was here earlier. All set. Bulldog Eric, good morning. We have Joe Harvey. We got David Bowles. We got, who else is in the chat? Kyle, good morning, Kyle. Andy S. says Emma is an all-time high every day. Ain't that right? Michael Cartwright is here. He's so funny. He always says, good morning, Hipperites. Hello. We have, who else in the chat? Yukio is on X. Sean, good morning. Drink that water. I'll take a sip in honor of Sean. Magic Sun is here. Thank you for the hearts, my friend. See, I took a sip for you, Sean. Who else we got? Casper's chilling. Auto Cuff Cough. Who else we got? John Legend is chilling. Maureen. I like Maureen a lot. I do. Wait, what do you mean? Listen. It's okay. We got Muso, son of Mizo. Tubin Jar, good morning. Crimson is on X. Good morning. Josh Cryptographer, good morning. Who else we got in the chat? James, GMs, Club Crow. Let's see. All right, I think I got everyone. Hi. Guys, we're getting after it this morning. Right, James? Right, everybody in the chat? Ronell, top of the morning to you. Ronell, chilling out here. Richard said, he goes, I bought a pair of New Balance shoes, but I had to take them back because I lost my balance. That's funny. That's cheesy. It's funny. Davey, hello, good morning. I have to send somebody a message because they're traveling today, and I just remembered. Let me be a good friend for a second. Hey, safe travels. Yeah, there we go. See, we just remember things. Hello, everybody. Guys, we're getting after it. Dutang, the crypto surfer. Hello. Oh, my gosh. Hi. Please make sure you smash the like, subscribe. Bulldog Eric says, welcome, Davey. That's my IRL buddy. Taught all about Discord when I just started. Oh, my gosh. So this is an honor. Hello, Davey. Hello. Guys, please give him a beautiful Emma emoji. A little Emma emoji. Uncle Jimmy's here. Co-man is here too. Hi. Hello, everybody. Guys, it's Piano Maddie B's birthday, and I don't know if you subscribe to him, but you should. And you should.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
Oh my gosh, we have Cheeks. Good morning, John Connor. Guys, really quick before I get started with the show and go on with my own things, I want to share other people's things, right?
Oh, baby.
Piano Maddie freaking B. I love Piano Maddie B. It's his birthday today, so if y'all could do me the beautiful favor of going and subscribing to his channel. Higher highs from the Philippines, sending you love too, my friend. Love. Hi, Kev Bounce. Hi. But yeah, guys, please make sure you subscribe to Piano Maddie B and comment on his videos and say happy birthday because he deserves love. And guys, we're gonna go into the market recap. Right. And again, if I didn't say good morning to you, you could totally like yell at me in the chat and let me know. But yeah. Okay, so let's go into the news and the charteries. First, we got Beam that's up 8%. Bonk is still pumped, although Doge is a little damped. Even though it hit 13 cents over the weekend, really nice price movement on Doge. We'll go into that a little bit later in the show. When you guys give me your chart requests, we'll go into Doge. Right, John, Rashid, Lil Red, good morning. Guys, we have Bitcoin, critical levels this morning. Battling the 200-day SMA, fell slightly below it. 200-day SMA is currently at $63,721.22. And the level we wanted to hold was 64K, and of course, the 200-day SMA, which we started to close above it for 1, 2, 3, 4 days, and on day 5, it was a little bit of a plop. Although, my friends, the day is not over, and you know what? We should test the 200-day SMA. We should see if we're strong enough to power through, and I believe that we're always strong enough in our hearts. Now, bearish level to watch is the golden zone of 60K. And again, neutral is staying above this 200-day SMA, and really bullish is holding 64 for at least a week. We are down 2.48% on this fine Monday. We do see that there was some Christmas tree action developing here, red, green, red. And so that red dot is kind of wiping us out just a little bit. VWAP is strongly below that zero line as well. Although the money flow is still nice and green, which we do love that, and hopefully it remains. We have the RSI that was almost overbought and retraced, which I view as a bullish thing. Only because we cannot keep hamping and then breach overbought, and then we're not ready for that yet, and the market's not balanced, and I think we need to find that balance, as there was a big bug that just hit my window, and I was like, oh my gosh, bugs. Crazy. Guys, we're starting off the new week. Yay, new week. We got the weekly charteries, my friend, which is awesome, because last week we did, 2 weeks ago, we closed in the green. However, we did not pass the 200-day SMA, though this time we did. So I view that as a bullish item. And we have right here 64K being very, very much outlined as to how important it is. Where we held support, it was good, but when we did not hold support, obviously, it was not good. So that's what we're really looking at here. And then we have money flow, which is still doing pretty good. The momentum is now bullish, which is really great. That's a good sign. VWAP is she's still meh. She's still bullish, but meh. The RSI, let's take a gander there, is still bullish. Almost neutral, which is great that it's not super, super bullish, because it still leaves us some room to go. Also, guys, we are about to start the new month, and I'll talk about the monthly chart for a little bit. I'll also go over it tomorrow. Wait. Yeah, tomorrow. I was like, is it 31 days? No. Tomorrow is the first. But yeah, guys, we're about to close a green September, unless today Bitcoin absolutely implodes. But I find that unlikely. But we are closing in the green for September, and historically, September is bearish. And if you take a gander here, this is the best September Bitcoin has ever had, when people were super bearish on this month. They were like, Rectember, where? That's why I always tell you guys, stop with the fussy. Like, leave it alone. It's okay. You can't go with the past. Oh, the 4-year cycle. The 4-year cycle does not exist anymore. Bitcoin hit all-time high before the halving. There are so many things that are different this time. It's not the same. The space is developing. It's not going to follow the same cycle as 10 years ago, or 4 years ago, or 8 years ago, when it's a completely different landscape now. And the landscape's only going to continue to increase, because we know over 90% of the world still has to discover Bitcoin and start using Bitcoin. So we got some room to go. Again, green September, the best September. Now, this leads me to October, my friends, because people are like, oh my gosh, it's supposed to be October. And that's why I'm saying, guys, be careful, because you don't know. This month was supposed to be Rectember, oh my God, but it ended up being an Uptember. Ended up being a Zestember. Will there be an Uptober? I sure hope so. Although people were saying that there were going to be some bullish catalysts for October, like FTX. And we'll get into FTX in just a little bit after the charts, and how it was highly misleading as to what they were going to do with their monies and giving it back to people, which we knew wasn't going to happen anyway, and it's a complete scam. Right, Saul, with the little roses. All right, guys, let's talk about people talking about 75K Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is doing again really well. And also, people are like, "Oh yay, 75K," and others are like, "Bitcoin's overbought." She's not overbought right now. She's not close to it, but not. We're going to talk about Ethereum as well. Ethereum is $2,624 today. And we are trying to battle the 2640, 2650 mark, which we are falling slightly below. And it seems as though, like, again, there's a lot of selling pressure here. Bearish scenario is 2360 and blah, blah, blah. 2770 is your bullish. Christmas tree action is leading us with the most recent red dot pulling down this momentum. VWAP is now bearish as well. And the money flow is still not in the green. It has not been green for months since June of this year. So it's been quite the minute. Also, the RSI is bullish and pulling back a little bit, which I view as a good thing as well. The weeklies, happy new weeks. Again, 2770 is highly outlined here that it is importante. Muchos. And then bearish level to watch right here is 2360 again. And the money flow is still green, holding its ground with this curvature. And the money flow is really nice. Like I said, it's nice to have that curvature. It's nice to have green, and we hope it stays on that path, especially on the weekly chart. Now, we do have the green dot that's still pulling up this momentum. It's not as bullish looking as Bitcoin, but it could really shoot, and for that, I'm bullish. And also, the VWAP is bullish, although it is flat, so we'll take what we can get. Beggars can't be choosers. And we have the RSI that's surprisingly on the weekly still bearish, and maybe we'll go bullish. It's, again, showing how much room Ethereum has to move. Even though when pumps really go on, usually, again, it's Ethereum that slightly outperforms Bitcoin some of the time. Litecoin is doing fantastic, my friends, even though today she is down 2.7%. Litecoin is still chilling, $67 above the $63 mark we were looking at. And the 200-day SMA is now at $76, and $75 has massive selling pressure. So I would look at that as well. Red dot is printing on this momentum. Although the money flow still looks great, the VWAP is damped right now. Dampies. And then we have the RSI that took a major hit on Litecoin, which is pretty wild to see. Weekly chart, again, showing how important $63 is and how much we would like to hold. Money flow is slightly green. Slightly. We have a lot of exchanges having issues right now. Won't call them out, but we do have some exchanges having issues, which is why I do encourage you guys, and Gemini does that as well, to be your own bank and have your keys to your wallet. Always make sure that you're in control. Not your keys, not your Lambo. That's true too. Make sure you have the keys to the mythical crypto Lambo. But yeah, we have so much going on. We have so much going on. Someone had the spicy wings this past weekend. I love wings. I love chicken wings. I love chicken wings, man. That's my weakness. I could put hot sauce on anything, man. Anything. I love hot sauce. Are you guys bullish on Bitcoin and hot sauce? Put a 1 or yes emoji or 2 or no emoji. Let me know, let you know. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. All right. Let me know if you're bullish on chicken wings. Michael Cartwright says Tangent for the win. If you could get your own private keys, and I think that's the new one, then Tangent is cool. But I do want to make sure you have the keys to your coins. That's always the most important thing. Now, we do have some price predictions, and that includes the CleanSpark CEO predicting Bitcoin to peak near $200,000 this cycle. I don't know, guys. Do you think this could be true? Do you think that the top is 200K? When a lot of people are saying, again, like that 150, 200K. Oh, but Bitcoin can't 10x. It doesn't have the power to 10x anymore. All right. In an interview with analysts at research and brokerage firm Bernstein, CleanSpark CEO Zach Bradford said he expects Bitcoin to reach a peak of nearly 200K this cycle. He says, based on my current analysis, I believe we could see Bitcoin peak just under 200K sometime in the next 18 months. That'll likely be a peak, but I do think we'll see a rapid jump, then hopefully an extended, elongated period of it being up before we revisit a bear cycle. One positive sign is that Bitcoin's extended flat period shows sustained upsides that may last longer as well. Of course, this is all subject to macro events and other factors. Yeah, that really comes down to November. Guys, we have the marathon that is set to finish in November. And again, that's really just a month away. I'm very, very scared. Very scared, very nervous. I don't know what's going to happen in November. I feel like things are going to get pretty ratchet in terms of the political scheme and how all of this is really going to work. I just hope that everything is free, everything is fair, and everything is well and happy in this world. Yes, Cool Wallet is very underrated. I am a fan of Cool Wallet. Very much a fan of Cool Wallet. Love those. Love those dudes. But yeah, guys, please be careful. Please be careful going into November. Please be careful just in general with your keys to your crypto. Always make sure you are in control of your crypto. You use things like Cake Wallet that are open source and things and people like Gemini that you trust. You have to make sure you have those good quality exchanges, have those good quality wallets, and all those good things. But guys, please make sure, again, you're smashing a like, subscribing to the channel, sharing the stream out with friends. Again, we are looking for 5 more subscribers this morning.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Now, we do have Bhutan, which is a Buddhist kingdom that focuses on their people's happiness, which is a unique thing for a country these days because we don't know if our country really cares about our happiness, especially the fact that people are getting destroyed with Hurricane Helene and there's no support for them. But there's billions of dollars going elsewhere. And that is horrible. We should be sending all the resources possible to people that are affected by Hurricane Helene. Just an FYI. And again, where is our money going? Where is it being spent? We should know that. We should know that. Doge, Department of Government Efficiency, audit the federal government. No. Guys, the Kingdom of Bhutan is on chain. They're mining mad Bitcoin. Mad Bitcoin. Bhutan is currently generating anywhere from 55 Bitcoin to 75 Bitcoin, which is $3.6 to $4.9 million every single week from what? Mining operations, which means they're getting clean, beautiful, untouched Bitcoin. Can I see my Bitcoin miner emojis in the chat? Everybody in this chat needs to have emojis. Please, my friends. Please. Bhutan operations, my friends. They use Antpool, Brains, and Foundry mining pools. And they're also backed by access to cheap, clean hydropower and by a reported $500 million closed-ended fund launched last May. The fund is in partnership with Bitmain spin-off Bitdeer, itself operated by the Bitmain co-founder and former CEO Jihan Wu. Bhutan's sovereign holding company, Druk Holdings, was formed in 2007 to manage investments for the crown and for the long-term benefit of the people of Bhutan. That is so baller. Bhutan, again, a very, very small country, but cares about their people and could also be a very powerful country down the road due to their hash rate and due to the amount of Bitcoin they hold. Because even the Pentagon, don't forget, says all the time and said in the past that we will determine a country's ranks and its status by the amount of hash rate it has and the amount of Bitcoin it has. In El Salvador, again, a small country that was once one of the most dangerous, is in the top 8 safest countries in the world now because, again, they have a good leader that reformed the country and has Bitcoin, which brings a lot of innovation, a lot of tourists, a lot of money. So he is very smart. Shout out to Nayib Bukele, who has Bitcoin-backed bonds that are very much outperforming a lot of things in the United States, mining Bitcoin, and a lot of renewable energy going into that. And on top of the 1 Bitcoin that they buy every single day. El Salvador, again, stacks Bitcoin every single day. And don't forget that it's legal tender over there. So people are just spending Bitcoin, spending them Satoshis. Beautiful, ain't it? Ain't it, my friends? Ain't it? All right, guys, now... what else we got? Ooh, this is so spicy. Okay, let's get into it. Guys, CZ Binance is free. CZ Binance has been released. He was released on Friday. He tweeted a simple GM to start out. Little GM. GM. And then he tweeted again, retweeting his GM because, again, CZ is back. Shout out to CZ. Everyone put a hashtag CZ free. Hashtag CZ free. Yay. Not free CZ. CZ free because he's a free man. He's a free man. He said, GM, the food tastes so good. And what a luxury to be able to have more than one piece of fruit per day. I know some of you may have a lot of questions. I won't have the answers. Let me chill for a bit, then figure out the next steps. There are always more opportunities in the future than there were in the past. I want to thank everyone for your support. It meant a lot to me and kept me strong in the darkest moments. A few quick updates and thoughts. Giggle Academy, which is his new educational project, has been going well and will be a big part of my life for the next few years. We'll continue to invest in blockchain, decentralized tech, AI, biotech. I am a long-term investor who cares about impact, not returns. I will also dedicate more time in funding to charity and education. I have some rough ideas. Still working on my book, about 2/3 done, I think. Writing a book is a lot more work than I anticipated, but we'll see this one through. Oh, Binance seems to be doing well without me backseat driving, which is excellent. Every founder's dream. Stay tuned. See you at the conferences. Welcome back. Welcome back, CZ. Hello, my friends. Hi. Welcome. Hope you're doing all right. And there were these pictures circulating of CZ being like completely jacked. I don't think those were real. I don't know. He might have gotten jacked in prison. I don't know. But shout out to CZ. I'm happy he's out. And again, we've never seen any real proof of what happened at Binance. So that's still, to me, a mystery. And I would love to know CZ's truth. And I believe that we will find out CZ's truth in the future. So shout out to CZ. Hope he's doing all right. Hope he ate a lot of food. Maybe some In-N-Out burger if he's near that right now. And just enjoy himself. CZ for the win. And then we have FTX, which just brings down the mood so much. It does. It's insane. I can't believe it. Guys, everyone was talking about, oh my gosh, FTX distributions. The payments are here. Guys, let's put out the facts here, which is that FTX payments are not coming out right now, one. And two, they set aside $230 million for shareholders, not creditors. And that is ridiculous. And again, it seems as though people are still getting scammed out of the whole FTX thing. Now, let's go over the facts here. As part of a newly revealed provision, the debtors in charge of the collapsed FTX will end up to $230 million from government forfeiture for preferred shareholders. Again, this is all the money that the government took, and they're not going to really give it back to people. The agreement, which was revealed in the recent filing, came out as a surprise to creditors who are traditionally reimbursed before shareholders in proceedings and who were unaware of the provision when they voted overwhelmingly to approve the plan before the August 16th voting deadline. But a representative of the largest creditor group said ordinary creditors had no input. FTX customers following me have commented how they feel scammed and robbed by the estate. So, as part of the agreement, led by lawyers, we'll see the debtor's estate will contribute 18% of all proceeds from government forfeiture to a special fund for the exclusive benefit of certain shareholders, up to $230 million in total. Though the agreement was officially executed on August 28th, nearly 2 weeks after the deadline for creditors to vote on the plan, it was only revealed the 27th to the 30th. And a final day, the estate was allowed to file the amended plan. So they waited till the last second. They threw this out there, and the estate completely got sheeshed on. Now, here's the other thing that I tell you guys a lot. Bitcoin was around 16 grand at the time. Are you getting $63,000 Bitcoin? No, you're not. And that's another scam that they were like, oh, there's 100% going back to the people of FTX. Absolute bull honky. No, it's not. The price of Bitcoin, again, was around 16K at the time of bankruptcy. It has risen to nearly 66K. Under the plan, a creditor who lost one Bitcoin in the bankruptcy will only receive 16K, about 24% of the value they would have received had the claims be repaid in kind, which is the equivalent of what the asset is worth right now.
Hucksters,
fraudsters,
scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
And then it leads me to when these payments are going out, and it's not today. Well, according to the updated Chapter 11 filing, the next court hearing to confirm the restructuring plan is October 7th. Judge John T. Dorsey of the Bankruptcy Court for Delaware will oversee this hearing. And if the plan is approved, claimants with claims under 50K could start receiving payments by the end of the year. Those with larger claims will not receive distributions until the first or second quarter of 2025. So maybe by the time I'm 80 years old, they'll close out this sheesh. Now, there's a lot of people that are asking questions and the impact of these organization and distributions and all this stuff. Honestly, give people their money back. A lot of people will likely not take profits because, again, they are down probably around 75% and got absolutely scammed out of this whole thing with FTX because it was a completely fraudulent thing. And at the same time that Gary Gensler was just holding his hand. Gary was like, oh, there's so many people in jail. Whose fault is that? Yours. Yours, Gary. Yours. Fire Gary Gensler. Put Gary Gensler fire emojis in the chat. Fire Gary Gensler. Man is such a huckster. Oh, there's fraudsters, there's grifters in the space. He literally said grifter. Gary Gensler has trap accounts. Period. You know this man is on Twitter. He's obviously not going to comment and troll from his official Gary Gensler account. You think this man doesn't have a trap account? You don't think this guy isn't going on social media, watching all the YouTubers, going and looking at these projects? This man knows exactly what he's doing. Gary Gensler's a smart man. He knows exactly what he's talking about. He loves blockchain tech. That isn't even a question. He loved teaching at MIT. He was so in his element there. And now he's on TV just messing around, laughing at people in hearings and not answering questions because he knows he could get away with it. Fire Gary Gensler. This world is so much stranger than fiction. Well, fiction tends to be not fiction a lot of the time, which is wild because a lot of the things they tell you are really what you should know. And if you know type thing. If you know, you know. Everything is in front of you. They tell you everything by telling you nothing. So just remember that when you watch things on the news, when you watch certain TV shows, when you watch anything, there's always a message for you in there. Always. Always. They tell you everything by telling you nothing. Everything's in your face if you really look, which is insane. But it is the way it is. Guys, we are absolutely pumped. Guys, we need 27 more likes for 100. Let's go. Smash these.
You got to pump it up.
Smash these darn likes. I should probably get that video of Gary Gensler from the other day because it was just so wild where he was like, they're all grifters. They're all grifters in the space. Little hucksters, fraudsters, schemers, Ponzi schemers. Let's get this. Let's get Gary Gensler. Let's get Gary Gensler. This field is rife with fraud and all these things that I'm actually doing. Crazy. Gary's so crazy. I'm going to get that video. I really want to play that video. Well, I'm going to get it going. While I'm getting it going, guys, do you think Gary Gensler should be fired? Put a 1 or a yes emoji. Oh, actually put a Gary or no emoji. Gary or no. 1 or Gary, 2 or no. Should Gary be fired? Here we go.
That rather than create new rules or even new laws that might have to be put into effect, that you have effectively regulated through legislation. I mean, that is a huge...
we don't legislate.
No, I understand that you don't legislate, but that rather than have legislation or push for legislation or even implement rules that could be with real sort of bright lines, if you will, that what's happened here, especially in the crypto world, is that it's been done through the form of legislation. I mean, not legislation, through lawsuits, effectively.
So what we are a law enforcement agency, and Congress set us up to be both. We oversee the markets. We approve all those registrations when people go public and so forth.
Look at his face. He's so smug.
Hucksters.
He's so smug. Let's find the part where he's calling us grifters. I would like to see that part. Where was he calling people grifters in the space? Hold on. We're the grifters, man. We're grifters. We're the grifters.
Would that be better?
I think that we do have those rules.
So you think those lines exist? Why do people in the industry,
right here too.
and a lot of people were trying to do things in other places, if there was a real regime here that everybody could trust and we had established rules, and there weren't these questions about whether you were going to go over the line or you're behind the line, where the line was, would that be better?
I think that we do have those rules.
So you think those lines exist? Why do people in the industry say that they don't know what the rules are?
Look, not liking the rules is not the same as that there aren't rules. And I think there's a lot that have profited off of the public's interest in this field, but profited without the proper disclosures. And inherently, there's business models that have a lot of conflicts. And we've seen the results of that time in and time again. Outside of crypto and inside of crypto, we see what happens when there's so inherent conflict. So we've got 90 years of experience with this, Andrew. It
so
works
wild.
reasonably
This
well.
guy
We've got
is so
the
unhinged.
deepest, most liquid capital markets. We're trying to make them more efficient. What we're doing in the equity
I
markets, what
think
we're
you're
doing in the
warming up
treasury
to
markets.
top-tier crypto. That's my take.
What's that?
I think you're warming up to top-tier crypto. I don't think you think it's a monolith. I think you think there might be some actual usage or benefit to top-tier crypto.
Look,
Would you say that recently you're evolving to where? Go ahead.
Joe, where are you on what's called altcoins? There's 15 or 20,000.
That's what I know.
Where are you, Joe?
But you, when you came in, you said, that I probably only own Bitcoin, and you act like that's okay for me because I don't own all the garbage. I think you were thinking. So I just get the feel.
Garbage was your word.
I know, but are you
It was
warming
not
up
that
to
kind of a word.
Huh?
It was not that kind of a word. That you,
Actually,
that's right.
Joe, for the public, used a stronger word than garbage.
I did, but are you warming up to? Do you see that it's probably here to stay and something that could be useful?
This is something I said to students 4 and 5 years ago.
I know, but you didn't say it to once you were the SEC chairman.
No. That this field will not long persist without investor protection or consumer protection.
Number two, can it persist?
Number two, many of these projects, without prejudging anyone, are tapping into the public's interest to raise money. That's the classic securities sort of protections that you put in place. You can decide to go long or short these projects, but you need the disclosures. And as it relates to Bitcoin, my predecessor and I have said that's not a security. You now have a way that you can actually express that view, buy into that through exchange-traded products, traded on NASDAQ, traded on New York Stock Exchange, and the like.
Okay, that's a yes then.
Where do you think Bitcoin is going to?
Like, this man cannot answer a question for his life. Hold on. Let's. I have this one from my account too.
Field is going to have a challenge building trust, and it already has a challenge building trust when there's so many fraudsters, scammers, grifters in the field, and there are.
But what happens if?
Fraudsters, scammers, grifters. That was so insane. This guy's like, there's fraudsters, there's scammers, there's grifters. Like, can you calm down, bro? Can you calm down? This guy is so unhinged. Like, and the way he talks too, like even in this video,
But it's basically to instill trust and protect investors. Look at the leading lights in this field, in the crypto field, just 2 years ago. A number of them are in jail right now. And
whose fault is that?
I'm not just talking about SBF. I mean, a number of others. Yeah. And there's been tens of billions of dollars of losses and bankruptcies and so forth. what field in America, innovative field in America, survives without building trust in that field? And
Where's the okay? Let's talk about who trusts the stock market. Oh, nobody trusts except for Nancy Pelosi. Literally nobody trusts the stock market. Nobody, because there's always somebody that has an advantage over you. So let's clean up the stock market before you even talk about crypto, because crypto, 0.5% of all the money laundering that goes on in the entire world is from crypto, only 0.5. What about the 99%? The other 99.5%. Where is that? Oh, they don't care. They never even look at it. Why? Because they protect themselves. And when it comes to crypto, and if there's transparency, then you're able to see every single transaction. I was even talking to a banker over the weekend, and she was like, well, people don't really know that Bitcoin is just not an investment. I was like, how is Bitcoin not an investment? I was like, it's the best performing asset out of the last 14, 15 years. And she was like, is it really? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, but there's just a lot of people that are anonymous. I said, but you know what? One, privacy is a basic human right. And two, if you look at the blockchain and you're doing something illicit, people will find you, because again, every single transaction is on the blockchain, an open ledger that you could look up my username or my address and see everything I've ever done. There was no comment there. There's just a little understanding. And she was like, well, our boss is at the bank. We don't like Bitcoin. Our CEO doesn't like Bitcoin. I was like, well, that makes sense. Like, obviously, they're not going to like Bitcoin, and you can probably tell which bank I was, the banker I was talking to in the company that they work for, or the bank that they work for. Yeah, it's so wild, and especially because they were like, oh yeah, people ask me about Bitcoin all the time. Of course, they're going to ask you about Bitcoin, but no banker is going to rep it, because people are going to be able to be their own bank. Their own bank. And as they should. We should stop relying on other people. I'm so done relying on other people. It's lame. And it's old. It is old. We have to break a generational wheel here, especially because people grew up using fiat dollars. I was talking to somebody else this weekend that's around my age, and I was saying, I was like, Bitcoin is the future, obviously. And they were just asking me questions about it, and we're like, yeah, but I'm always used to the dollar. How do you, and it's a thing of separating what you think value is. And a lot of people think value is money. They think value is the dollar specifically, which again, we do need a form of currency, a medium of exchange. Though the dollar is not a sufficient one, because you have inflation. 40 to 50% of our money supply was printed between 2020 and 2021. That's a problem. That impacts you. It's basic common sense. And a lot of people do not even understand what money is, because again, they're not educated. And whose fault is that? The educational system. Because people don't understand, and they never teach you in school about money. They never teach you how the money printer goes burr. Never will they ever. Horrible, 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 horrible. Who's not horrible, though, is John Deaton, who's running to take the Senate seat away from Liz Warren. And he vowed to fight a CBDC and calls it a hill to die on, as he should. Shout out to John Deaton. He's so awesome. He's a prominent voice, and he was an XRP Ripple lawyer. In an interview with Generation Infinity, he discussed his opposition to a Federal Reserve-issued CBDC and his broader focus on regulatory clarity and government accountability. Quote, if there's a CBDC that's used by the government to reduce friction with the banking system or something like that, that's one thing. But a consumer-issued CBDC by the Federal Reserve, no. That's a hill I'm willing to die on to oppose. In the interview, he alleged that a CBDC could replace cash and allow the government to monitor and potentially restrict how individuals spend their money. He referred to Liz Warren's support for a CBDC, arguing that it could limit the use of crypto assets like Bitcoin. Quote, Senator Warren introduced her bill that's a de facto ban on Bitcoin and self-custody of crypto in the U.S. She proposed a Federal Reserve-issued CBDC that could replace cash. And again, what are her bills backed by? Who are they backed by? The American Bankers Association. So this is straight up corruption. It's a lobbying in the nasty way, because now all these people in Washington just like to spend money and spend money. And it's just a battle of money against money, which is why if we fix the money, we fix the world. Period. Now, we do need to restructure the SEC. Liz Warren needs to get fired. She needs to be out of here. We need to get her out of there. I hope they kick up the votary. I'm trying to disguise the word so I don't get flagged. They have to make sure they pick that stuff up over there in Massachusetts, so that way we could get John Deaton in that seat and kick Liz Warren out of here, because besides crypto, she's a liar. She goes on TV and she lies. She gets community noted on X all the time. Same for Gary Gensler. Liz doesn't tweet. She doesn't tweet for a reason. She doesn't tweet about crypto for a reason, because she lies all the time. She goes on TV. Oh my God, there's crypto funding this nuclear stuff in North Korea. Like, where's the proof of that? All these people doing illicit stuff on Binance. Prove it. There was never any proof. No chalky in the pudding. None of it. Nothing. I like chocolate, so that's why I would only eat pudding with chocolate. I don't know if I'm a big pudding person. Rice pudding is good. Rice pudding is good with some cinnamon on top. Yummy yummies. Do you guys like pudding? Put a 1 or a yes emoji, 2 or no emoji. Also put Liz Warren emojis. Get this girl out of here. Get her out of here. All right. Let's go international for a moment. We're going to start in South Korea. The South Korean crypto exchange Bithumb is considering a NASDAQ listing, which is very interesting because we already know that Coinbase is public and there's really no other crypto exchange that is public as well. So we're going to take a gander at this. Bithumb is reviewing an option to pursue a listing in the U.S. NASDAQ, according to the exchange during a shareholders meeting on Monday, according to a local news report from Daehan Economic. It was reported last year that Bithumb was preparing to list on South Korea's KOSDAQ in the second half of 2025 with Samsung Securities as its underwriter. According to the report, a Bithumb representative had said the company is open to, quote, all possibilities when choosing where to launch the IPO. The report, citing an expert in the local financial sector, said South Korea's regulatory stance on crypto may have prevented Bithumb from pursuing a KOSDAQ listing. Their regulators do not acknowledge crypto as legitimate financial products, which has prevented the launch or trading of spot ETFs or ETPs in the country. They are the second largest spot crypto trading platform in South Korea, so they do have a good shot at making it for an IPO in their own country if it becomes more crypto friendly. However, the United States is slightly ahead by not that much, because if you look at Coinbase, that went public, has an IPO, went through all of these processes with the SEC. The SEC is still suing them and still coming after them, saying that they're bad people, unregistered this. When there's no way to register, there are no laws. I just can't even with that. That is what gets me so hard in this space. So bad. So bad. They just will make up stuff. They make up rules that don't even exist. Crypto asset security, all of a sudden, we regret that. We're sorry. There is no answer. There is no real explanation as to why they do things, because you know what? We live in a country that is diminishing with its checks and balances process. There is no checks and balances anymore. Where's our money going? Why are there not people being supported during this hurricane where their complete towns wiped out and underwater right now? There is no support going to them. There's people that are stranded with no radio, no electric, no food, no roads, nothing. But there's no one going to save them. Why is that? I wish I had abilities, man. I wish I had mad helicopters and all these things, all these supplies. I would get the troops out there. I would go to these places, all these states, drop down these ladders, climb on up, kiddos, climb on up. Get them out of there. Save them. The lack of support that our own citizens get is nasty. Our own veterans that are on the street right now that are not getting housing because it's given to other people, or money that is being given to other people that isn't our own citizens. Why is that? Where is the accountability? Where is Congress? Someone has to do something. Someone has to do something. What is this? What is this? I even saw this clip. And again, this is just news. This is just news. This is just news. Hold on. Where is it? Let me see. Wow. Okay. Oh wait, I got it. I saw this morning. I was like, huh.
To announce a new $2.4 billion package of security assistance. We've given them all everything that we have. We're on the ground ahead of time, so we're working hard.
Are there any more resources the federal government could be giving them?
No, we've given them. We have pre-planned a significant amount of it, even though they didn't ask for it yet. I'm proud to.
$2.4 billion aid to somebody else, but there's not enough money for people that were affected by Hurricane Helene. I cannot even understand that. We have to fix the money to fix the world, and we need to help our own. We need to help our own. And we've seen even with the whole Hawaii thing, like there were only the locals that were able to help each other. And they weren't even able to get the proper resources they needed. And there's still things going on there that people aren't helping them with. And that is horrible. That is horrible. And I wish I had more abilities, man, because I would really change things. Like I would really want to help people. That's all I want to do. And I think we should find a way with crypto to help these people. I don't know how to do it or how to scale a type of thing like this, but there should be a way to raise money and find a way to get to these people that are trapped, get these helicopters out there, get trained professionals, and rescue them. We should rescue them. These are poor souls that have no food, no nothing, and are absolutely stranded with no help and no love. There are people I know that are missing in certain states right now, missing, because the people cannot get in contact with them. Missing. And I'm sending all my good thoughts and I'm sending all my love to every single person that's impacted by this, because it's absolutely horrible and so nasty. So sad, so sad. Sorry, I went off the rails there, but I feel like exactly, like my dad said, not sure what people are thinking about. I think about other people. I care about other people. People have lives too. People have families. And even if it's not your family, we're all one. We're all one people. And that's not just in the United States. We're all united across the world. And we should love each other. We should care about each other. We should save each other. And it seems as though we're losing a lot of humanity right now, a lot of it. And we're not going to let that happen, especially on this channel, because we're going to spread those good vibrations, my friends. Good vibrations. America first. America first. Bless the USA, man. Bless the USA. Guys, please make sure you guys are sending us your chart requests. I need your charteries, right, Fish? Right, Fish? Guys, please send your chart requests. 10 minutes to midnight. Nice to see you, Tony. Nice to see you. Everyone's saying Randy for president. Oh, boy.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Should I run for president? Should I run for marathon winner? Want to guess a no emoji to or no emoji? Should I run for the marathon? One bad mini says, unfortunately, not everyone is on that page. Listen, man, I wish people were. I think people need more humanity, and it's really annoying that sometimes people wait till things affect them to do something. Like, I'm not waiting until people do something to me to get things done. I'm gonna be aware, do my research, and make a move. Like with New York, I was like, this ain't going well. And you know what? We, as a family, made a collective decision and said, we're out of here. And that's what we did. And you know what? Things have gone extremely downhill in our neighborhood since I left. Absolutely crazy stuff. That's why you got to think, you got to make a move and just deal with it. Make a move. And it might be a scary move like I did. I've never been to where I'm at right now previous to moving down here. But you know what? I made the move. We all made the move as a family because that's what you need to do sometimes. Versus other people that are like, oh, everything's fine until something directly happens to them. And then they're like, wait, maybe everything's not fine. Oh, hello, dude. Freaking. Like, Come on. And that's why we're all in Bitcoin. This is why we're in crypto, because again, it's not a political thing. It's not a left, right, middle, center thing. It doesn't matter what you are because Bitcoin is inclusive. It doesn't discriminate. And it's something that people could send and receive without permission, without censorship. What is money? It's value, it's information. And we should be able to borderlessly send this information. Right, Jay Bear? Ridiculous, ridiculous. I salute every single person that's in this chat, every single person that watches this show, every single person that owns crypto, because you know what? You're thinking ahead, you're taking a stance, and you're opting out of one system and opting into another. And I am so proud of every single one of you. It might be weird to say, but I am. No G and Jimmy, Uncle Jimmy's talking all the things in there. Talking all the things. Give me your chart request. We're going to go into that right now. Guys, we also have a goal of 3 more subscribers. Come on, pump this up. J-Bear with the heart. Saul goes, it's my first time here. You're so funny, Saul. You're funny. Guys, we need to spread love. As YouTube doesn't like what we're talking about, is trying to take me out right now. Put love in the chat. Put some hearts in the chat. Also, shout out to my Piper Academies that's rating in right now. Shout out to all my Pipers. Much love to every single one of you guys. Guys, put heart emojis. We need to fight. We need to fight for our rights. Fight for our right to love, yeah. Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no. Cause I got Satoshi. Okay, now we do have Dogecoin today. Ah, bruh, I cannot believe we fell below 12 cents. No!
No, God!
Our goal is this 13.5 cent 200-day SMA, Rahi. And we almost came very close to it and closed above that 12 cents for 2-3 days. And then we slipped below it today. Seems like the market is cooling off. That's typically what happens on Mondays. Now, the bearish scenario is 10.5 cents. And again, 10 cents is a mad big psychological level, as we are right below 12 cents right now, 0.119 cents, down 4%. Fresh red dot printed on market Cipher. And the VWAP is pulled down just a little bit. Money flow still looks good on Dogecoin, as we did hit overbought and take a nice dip down, which I view as bullish, because overbought typically indicates this incoming downtrend, which is what we saw here. What we saw here. She couldn't sustain. Shiba Inu, short-ton one. Shiba's down 5% today, battled that 200-day SMA and was rejected. So your bullish scenario is that 2011 200-day SMA. Even more bullish if you pass it is 2490. Bearish level to watch right here is 1187. With the red dot pulled down and the VWAP is down as well. Money flow is actually picking up, which is great. Although the RSI was severely overbought, and this is what we were talking about with SHIB, that it had a massive pump, it's going to have to retrace, and that's what it's doing right now. So we'll see. We shall see. Make America healthy again. I agree. Make America healthy again. I agree with that one 100%. Save the children. Save the children. That's the most important thing, is the children. And even generations, like talking to the generation before me compared to my generation, and even kids younger than me, it's a vast difference with health, mental health, physical health. It's a big thing, and we need to fix that. Thank you, Crypto Shark. Hi, everyone. It's a potato song.
A potato flew around my room before you came. Excuse.
Okay, let's see. Do we have any chart requests? Give me those requests. Let's see. Nuclear stalkery. Okay, BWXT. All right, let's check it out. BWXT. All right, hold on. Ooh, oh no, this is crazy. No, you picked a good charteries. This one is at all-time highs right now. Give me uno momento, por favor. Give me a second. All right, so these are your 3 levels to watch, and honestly, I could only give you bearish scenarios because we're at all-time high. Selling pressure was right there at that 105. We are currently at $110, up 1.86%. Now, their red dot is yet to be printed here, although you see the money flow is out here. VWAP is out. And we are overbought, which again could indicate an incoming downtrend. There's no way to tell what the future holds here. But your bear scenario, if you fall below this 105, is that $95. Even more bearish is the 92.92, which is a 200-day SMA. So you don't want to reject that and go back to $86. But it seems like there's nice support at that level anyways. So that's what you got. That's what you got. Nuclear going nuclear. Yes, it is. Shout out to RV Piper, OC Tradefly. Welcome, my friends. All right. All right. So let's do. Super. Is super like, is that a ticker for crypto? Or I think so. I think that's a ticker. Superverse. I see. It was showing me some stocks. I had to go crypto only for a second. There we go. Okay, give me a second. Let me do this. Word. Okay. 'Cause a potato flew around my room before you came. All right, so. Okay. Now, you see that we passed the 200-day SMA. We're at $1.05 right now, which $1 is a psychological level. Watch out for that. So it seems like the selling pressure right here at $1.40, no, not $1.40, $1.14 is very, very much a thing. You see that here, selling pressure is a thing. You're in price discovery because $1.51 seems to be one of the highs previous to where we began, which is $2. The wick, I don't believe counts because this is ridiculous. That it went up to, what is this? Almost $4? Yeah, that's ridiculous. So I'm not even counting that. But yeah, I would look at $1.98. But right now, that $1.56 is what's really in the way. So I would look at that. So your bullish scenario is passing that $1.46. Bearish is falling where the 200-day SMA is, which is 86 cents, and losing that dollar, which would make you go crazy and bananas. Now, we do have the money flow that's pretty nice, although the VWAP is down and the red dot was printing on the momentum. RSI is retracing off that overbought, which makes sense. Makes sense. Let's see. Do we have any more requests? Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe we have some new news. Hold up. Wow, okay. All right. Ohio State Senator Neeraj Antony introduced a bill to require Ohio to accept Bitcoin for taxes. But if you pay your taxes in Bitcoin, do you get taxed on the Bitcoin you spent on the taxes? That's my question. But it reads, today, State Senator Neeraj Antony introduced a bill to require the state of Ohio and all local political subdivisions to accept crypto, which would include Bitcoin and others, as a form of payment for state and local taxes and fees. Quote, cryptocurrency is not just the future, but it's the present of our 21st century economy. If we want to encourage innovation and free enterprise in Ohio, we should do everything we can to normalize these use of cryptocurrencies. By allowing Ohioans to pay their taxes and fees with crypto, we will be on the cutting edge, says Senator Antony. In November 2018, under the leadership of then State Treasurer Josh Mandel, Ohio became the first state in the nation to accept crypto for taxes. However, in 2019, the Ohio Attorney General advised that in order for this to occur, the State Board of Deposits must approve. State Board of Deposits has failed to act to approve crypto. And it says, quote, former State Treasurer Josh Mandel was the leader on cryptocurrency in 2018, and Ohioans have to thank him for being an early adopter of this innovation. This policy should have been acted by the State Board of Deposits when it was deemed necessary. Since they failed to act, the legislature will, according to Antony. The bill also expressly permits the state universities and state pension funds to invest in crypto if they so choose. So we'll see colleges, pension funds, all get involved in crypto. So shout out to Ohio. But again, if you pay your taxes and you pay your fees in crypto, will you get taxed on the taxes? That's my question. So I feel we need some clarification there. Every state should accept money. It's the hardest form. Yes, lasers, I agree with that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Shout out to Uncle Billy. We have Uncle Billy, Uncle Jimmy. Welcome. Alexandra G is here. KO Kev. Noah's just going off right now. DJ Johnny. Nice to see you. We got who else in the chat? Who else? Crypto Shark, welcome. Welcome. Guys, if I didn't say hello to you, you could say hello to me. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, my friends. But yeah, we're going off today. We're going off. Also, while you're still here, my friends, please make sure you guys are subscribing to Piano Maddie B. I reigned membershipery in there this morning because it was so fun. I love reigning membershipery. Reign some membershipery and love on the beautiful Piano Maddie B. Please make sure you guys are going on his videos, saying happy birthday to him because he's so amazing. Subscribe to his channel. Please subscribe to his channel. I have a lot of love for Piano Maddie B, like so much, because we need a sound check. Baby, it's a sound check. I'm gonna check this sweet mic. Why don't you check yours too? Oh, Wifey Wick, I don't think I said hi to you yet. Hello. You guys are awesome. We have Wifey and Sir Wick chilling in here. Guys, we have XRP. People are asking for it, so we're going to do that, right?
Oh, baby.
64 cents is the bullish scenario. We rejected that yesterday and did not close above it. Now, bearish scenario is, again, the 200-day SMA at 54 cents, but you want to get through 64. There is a green dot on the momentum, although we do know the VWAP is heading downwards. Money flow doesn't look too great, and we rejected the overbought region, so we have yet to see. Fish, did I message you yesterday on TikTok? No, I have 1 million scammers on every single platform. Every platform I go on, people are like, Randy, did you do this? No, I did not. Please go to missteencrypto.com and verify my socials. Also, only follow this one. And almost every platform except for YouTube and TikTok, I have a blue check mark. So Instagram, I have a blue check. Twitter, I have a blue check, or X, I have a blue check. And go to my website to confirm. And only follow this account. If an account messages you that you do not follow, do not answer it. Fish, much love. Thank you. Yeah, it's very annoying. Everyone's like, Randy, there's things going on. I can't control it. I wish I could. They're just out of my control. The only platform that really tries to clean them up, which it's not a great job, but it's good, is Instagram. Instagram sometimes sends me a notification. It says, look at these accounts. Are they you? Are these imposters? And I say, imposter, imposter, imposter. And mass reports them, and they take them off. That's what I think X needs, because X is so nasty. Crazy. Right, B-Team? Hi, B-Team. Guys, also, I want to know, do you guys have tips on how to deal with mosquito bites? I'm getting absolutely destroyed over here. Do you guys have tips for mosquito bites? Put that in the chat below. Yep, Fish, yep. But yeah, guys, please make sure you guys take a gander at all this. Someone requested ICP, so I'm going to do that. Do you guys have a tip for mosquito bites? No? Let me go to ICP. Where is it? Okay. So ICP, again, really battling this $10 range where we did almost tap $10. I think we did. Yeah, we slightly hit $10, rejected that. So $9.96 is the bullish scenario, really more so $10 because that's psychological. Bullish is $10.66, the 200-day SMA. Bearish level to watch below this is $6.55. We're down around 3.5%. VWAP is down, red dot printed, all those things. So just be careful. But also, if the market goes up, then you never know. Bitcoin needs to reclaim $64,000 ASAP. ASAP. Benadryl cream extra strength. Yeah, I guess I should go into that. Wear a hat with netting. I'm dead. No, it's crazy what's going on. Like, I get such bad mosquito bites down here. It's crazy. Citronella, yes, I have been trying those candles, but I don't know if the candles really work. I don't know. Hydrogen peroxide, does that really work? Maybe I should look into that. I should do a little googly on there. I should do a little googlies. User, hi, nice to see you. Nice to see you. But yeah, let me know. Witch hazel? Really, witch hazel? Never heard that one before. You guys are so educational. Wow. Yeah, I need like some hacks for that. Guys, also, I would like 12 more likes. At the same time, I'm going to count down. We're all going to smash the likes. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
Yay! Sash, I just report the scammers. I do, and it doesn't. They pop back up with the same usernames too. It's like I'll block like a missteencrypto, and then it gets taken down, and then it'll come back the same username. It's happened on multiple platforms. It's just persistent. It's just persistent. Buy a fogger. A fogger. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I never heard of that.
Oh, baby.
Oh, there's bracelets for that too. I didn't know there were like little bug bracelets. I would like to get one of those or take a gander at one of those. Wow, no, it's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. I'm just hoping that like it goes away. I think it's like also the hurricane like brings everything back up and displaces all these bugs. So like because right before the hurricane, like I wasn't really getting that many bites, and then post hurricane, it was like they were really out to get me, man. They were very much out to get me. But yeah, so that's what we're dealing with right now. Is mosquitoes. Well, other than that, if that's all I got to worry about, I'm not mad. And yeah, we're just getting after it this morning. I wanted to wear something light and fluffy today, like some white and blue type, because I feel like we just got to be happy and fluffy nowadays. Happy and fluffy nowadays. This stuff works in Texas, not good for all. Let's take a look. What is this, Uncle Jimmy? Bug Soother, bonus pack. There's a oh, wow, Jimmy. See, he's so considerate. He was like, you might have to take this on the go. There's a little travel size one that's very cute. Super effective. Repels gnats, no-see ums. Sand fleas, black flies, and some mosquitoes. May require more frequent application. Okay, got you. It's an item form oil. No, it's a brick. Like, what do you mean? Of course it's an oil. Oh my gosh, that's actually really funny. They smell the cookie. Yeah, they probably do. They want cookies. They want all the OD cookies. He dress on fleek. Thank you. I do try my best here. But yeah, guys. Just be careful, man. When Randi Crypto dress collection sold at Versace, you're so freaking funny. Noah's actually hysterical. He's actually so funny. I literally cannot look at this guy's chats. Hello, Mark Ramirez. Great, Steve. I could take a look at Cardano. We could do that. Cardano's 38 cents, my friends, 38 cents. Really in between this range of 37, 38 cents and this 41 and a half. Be cautious, my friends. We're bouncing. You want to hold support there and get through that selling pressure and tap that 43 cent 200-day SMA. That's your goal for Cardano. When's all-time high? I don't freaking know, man. I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell you those things. Much love to you too, Saul. Always appreciate you. Yeah, it's insane, David G. Mosquitoes are unhinged. But yeah, guys, we're getting after it today. And much love to everybody, especially people that were affected by this hurricane, because I'm just seeing some crazy stuff online and everything to that degree. But I appreciate every single one of you guys. And I do have a lot of love for this show. I have a lot of love for everything that's going on in this world. Like, not the bad things, obviously, but I have a lot of love. Trader Geo popping in to say, hope you're all good over there with the hurricane. Jabs is in the Carolinas, Seoul City underwater. Stay safe. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about, Geo. It's like it's like we're on the same vibe, Geo. Geo, where have you been, Geo? Geo still has to give me lessons on how to lip sync for TikTok. He never even did that, guys. See, he doesn't even like commit, Geo. He doesn't even commit. So shame on you. Shame, Geo. Shame. But also, much love to Jabs. I'm sending my thoughts and love to jabs. Like I said, we need support. I wish our government cared and would give these people support. And I wish I was like a bazillion trillionaire, so that way I could just get my own copters, my own people, and send them in to go help these poor folk that have lost their homes, and it's devastating. Right, Ronell? But yeah, I very much want to send love to everybody. Wow, insane. But guys, please be careful. Please be aware. Please give love to everybody if you could. If you have any loved ones affected by this, help them out as much as you could, and just do what you could. But I have nicest message I ever said. The reply was like, shame on you. It is shame on you, Gio. Gio, you have to come through. You have to commit. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. We have 2 more likes until our goal. I know we could pamp it up. Shout out to Game Digital, too. Oh, thank you, actor, for the love. I appreciate it. You guys are so nice. Thank you. But guys, I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. Alex O'Crypto's a dad. Alex O'Crypto is a dad, and he's in the chat right now. So shout out to him and his babies and his family. He's so cute. But guys, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I have a lot of love for every single one of you guys, and I believe in all of you. Every single person watching this show, even if you don't watch my show, I still believe in you. I believe in everybody. And I believe in the prosperity of humanity. So let's keep on that wave. Let's spread this positivity. Let's change the world one Satoshi at a time. Have a beautiful day. If you haven't yet, please make sure you smash the like, subscribe to the channel, sharing the stream out with friends. Make someone happy. Smile at somebody today. Have a beautiful day. A happy Monday.
You're welcome.
Oh, darn.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Buy that stuff Jimmy sent you. Much love.
Billy! Freaking Uncle Billy! Thank you so much. Yo, all right, so so now I got funded. It's the Mosquito Fund. Who cares about ETFs, man? We got the little Billy, the Billy Fund, the Billy Bug Fund. Thank you for that. And Billy, we should give you love right now because you're going through a lot. So I'm sorry about what's happening with you as well. And how the hurricane impacted you and your estates and things of that degree. I very much feel bad, and I hope that everything resolves itself. And I know you're a smart man. I know you're gonna get it all done. But yeah, I have a lot of love for you, right, Mark Dutch? Do you have a lot of love for that, Mark Dutch? I do. A lot, like this. Yeah, you guys are so beautiful. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Billy, hashtag givers gain. Hashtag the giver gain. All of those things, the giver gain. You actually just wrote it in the chat as I said it. That's hilarious. Yes, hashtag givers gain. All those love. I love, and I see we have a lot of that.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Lasers, man, you didn't even write a message, man. You didn't even write a message. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. You guys are so darn sweet. I have a lot of love for everybody, man. And I was so worried. I was like, man, I hope everyone's okay. I hope like everyone's chilling. No one's worried and no one's affected. Nobody's hurt. But we do know that like, things happen in life. And I just want to like spread that love to every person that needs it. Every person that needs it. Spread that love. Spread love to the world. Spread love to the world. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for just being beautiful people. I appreciate you so darn much. Guys, there's so much going on in this life. The most we could do is just help one another, bring humanity back, love thy neighbor and things of that degree. And just go about life. Good karma, what goes around comes around. And so just do what you need to do. Take care of yourself, take care of your friends, take care of your fam, take care of everybody that you could. Be nice to people who are nice to you because you know what? You don't got to stoop down to their level, bro. People teach you a lot. I did a little subscriber tweet about this today. If you guys subscribe to me on X, I put just my deep thoughts on there sometimes. And I was saying sorry for my subscribers, but I was telling people, people do take you by surprise, and it could be a good surprise or bad surprise, but there's always a lesson taught with every single person that you encounter. Like Gio, I learned that he will give me hate on my videos, but he won't help me fix them. See, that's something. That's something. So just be aware, my friends. Everyone. Everyone teaches you a lesson, whether that's good or bad. It's always going to be something. And I really do appreciate every single person that does take part in my life. All of you are in my life. This is a family here. And I think a lot of people should really embrace the whole idea of us being a family, because this is what we have. We have a lot of support in this group, a lot more than, like, you know, most people get in their personal lives, which I you know, have related to once or twice. So I really do think that people should be more collaborative, be friendly, make friends. You know, everyone's gonna take you by surprise in one way or another. I've been surprised once or twice in my life. Well, once or twice in my life. Always listen to people, even if you differ on like stupid things like politics. It doesn't matter. Like, if they were gone tomorrow, how would you feel? Type thing. You have to embrace people for the now, and don't let stupid things get in the way. Because honestly, too many people do that. Too many people let dumb things get in the way, and they don't talk anymore. What's the point? Grow up, bro. Grow up. Put on your big boy pants, button them up, zip it up, and get going. Okay? Like, stop being lame. Don't be lame. Be happy. Be cool. Be zesty. And don't let stupid things get in the way. Don't let stupid, even if you differ on a certain topic, be like, yeah, we could agree to disagree, bruv. What's your favorite burger? You know? Like, that's what we need to be. Exactly. Don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Again, I have so much love for every single one of you guys. And if you haven't yet, please smash the like, subscribe, share it out with friends. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Laser! Oh my gosh, this encore today. Mad encore. Laser's another $10. This is towards my bug fund. Thank you guys for the bug fund. B-team, I can't. You're so funny. Lasers, you're hilarious too. Johnny, big boy diapers. Yeah, you can put on a diaper if you need a diaper. I'm not judging nobody. If you have some things that go on requiring a diaper, put the diaper on, man. Billy said, Randy, amen, your wisdom is beyond your years. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And I just, you know, I really do, I do try my best. I do try my best to, have a good outlook on things. And, you know, not everybody's perfect. I'm not perfect. You guys know that. I'm here. You guys have seen me through everything. I've grown up on this platform. I've grown up in front of every single one of you guys. I've been doing this since I was 17 years old. I'm 21. I am almost 22. I am almost 22. That is insane. I've grown up here. And so I've experienced a lot with you guys. You guys have gone through a lot with me, and I think that's the way it should be. No Jimmy, no bananas, no hammocks, no, none of those. But yeah, we've gone through a lot together. You guys have seen a lot of my life and my person, and just just growing up and things. And this is episode 446. So, guys, we've been here for a while, man. A while. So, this is Daily Zest number 446. There's been thousands of hours of my person on this website, and y'all have been through it. You guys have been watching. You guys have been here. You've been chatting. I've been reading your comments for thousands of hours. This is so amazing. And this is what it's all about, is connecting on these different levels that we usually don't get to do. And without crypto, without the internet, darn, man. Darn. But we have that, and we should take advantage of that and do good things with the abilities that we have. With great power comes great responsibility, I believe is the line. Do that. Embrace that. Love that. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. So much. I appreciate you. My eyes are just freaking getting watery and teary right now. Thank you guys. Smash the like, subscribe, share it out with friends. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I'm going to be here tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. Much love. See you guys later. Have a great day. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.